Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The once glimmering facade of the Brown family, known to millions through TLC's reality show Sister Wives, has been irrevocably shattered. For years, the public has followed the polygamous family's journey, captivated by their unconventional lifestyle and the complex dynamics between Kody Brown and his four wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. At the heart of their narrative was a promise of unity, shared purpose, and mutual support. However, recent events have exposed a starkly different reality, one rife with betrayal, financial mismanagement, and legal battles that have culminated in a seismic court ruling. ROBYN Brown, often seen as Kody's favored wife, has found herself at the epicenter of this storm, with reports claiming she has been evicted from her $1.2 million Flagstaff mansion following a brutal court decision that has left her and Kody financially and emotionally devastated. The Brown family's story, as portrayed on Sister Wives, was one of resilience in the face of societal judgment. Kody, the patriarch, preached the virtues of plural marriage, emphasizing equality among his wives and a commitment to building a shared legacy. The family's move to Flagstaff, Arizona, was presented as a fresh start, a chance to consolidate their resources and create a communal living arrangement on a sprawling property known as Coyote Pass. Robyn, the last wife to join the family, was often portrayed as the emotional anchor, the one who bridged tensions between Kody and his other wives. Her $1.2 million mansion in Flagstaff, a luxurious 5-bedroom home purchased in 2019, became a symbol of the family's aspirations for stability and prosperity in their new home. But beneath the surface, cracks were forming. The Coyote Pass project, intended to be the cornerstone of the Brown family's future, remained undeveloped for years, mired in financial disputes and logistical challenges. Fans of the show began to notice a shift in dynamics, particularly as Kody's relationships with Mary, Janelle, and Christine deteriorated. Christine was the first to leave in 2021, followed by Janelle and Mary, each citing irreconcilable differences and feelings of neglect. Robyn, now Kody's only remaining wife, became the focal point of both public scrutiny and internal family tensions. Speculation about favoritism and financial impropriety grew, fueled by Kody's decision to transfer significant assets, including the Flagstaff mansion, into Robyn's name. The court case that has now upended Robyn's life stems from these asset transfers, which Mary and Janelle alleged were fraudulent. According to legal documents cited in various reports, the transfers were part of a broader scheme by Kody to shield assets from his other wives, prioritizing Robyn's financial security over the family's collective interests. Mary and Janelle, who had contributed significantly to the family's finances over the years, argued that they were entitled to a fair share of the proceeds from Coyote Pass and other joint assets. The court, siding with the former wives, ruled that the property transfers to Robyn were indeed fraudulent, nullifying them and ordering the return of assets to the family's communal pool. The fallout from this ruling has been catastrophic for Robyn. The $1.2 million Flagstaff mansion, once a symbol of her status within the family, was ordered to be sold, with proceeds to be divided among the wives. Reports suggest that Robyn was formally evicted from the property, a development that has sent shockwaves through the Sister Wives fanbase. The eviction was not merely a logistical necessity, but a public humiliation, as Robyn and Kody's financial empire crumbled under the weight of legal scrutiny. The court's decision also exposed Kody's mismanagement of marital assets, with some sources even claiming that he faces charges related to fraud, though these remain unconfirmed. The emotional toll on Robyn has been profound. On Sister Wives, she has often presented herself as the peacemaker, the wife who sought to maintain harmony within the family. Yet, the court's ruling has painted her in a different light, as a beneficiary of Kody's alleged manipulations, complicit in sidelining her sister wives. Fans have taken to social media, particularly platforms like X, to express their opinions, with many celebrating Mary and Janelle's legal victory as a form of justice. Posts trending on X describe Robyn as broke and homeless, though such claims are likely exaggerated for dramatic effect. Nonetheless, the sentiment reflects a broader shift in public perception, with Robyn and Kody increasingly isolated from the family narrative they once dominated. The legal battle has also reignited debates about the Brown family's financial practices. For years, fans have questioned how Kody and his wives sustained their lifestyle, given their reliance on income from sister wives and various side ventures. The purchase of the $1.2 million mansion in 2019 raised eyebrows, particularly as the family struggled to develop Coyote Pass. More recently, reports surfaced that Kody and Robyn purchased a new $2.1 million mansion in Flagstaff, a move that has sparked further controversy. Some sources allege that this purchase defied a court order, though others clarify that it occurred before the legal proceedings concluded, thus not violating any rulings. The timing of the purchase, however, has fueled speculation about the couple's financial priorities and their ability to fund such an extravagant acquisition amid ongoing legal and financial turmoil. The Sister Wives audience has long been divided on Robyn's role within the family. To some, she is a sympathetic figure, a woman who entered a complex polygamous dynamic and faced scrutiny from both her sister wives and the public. Her supporters argue that she has been unfairly scapegoated, caught in the crossfire of Kody's decisions and the other wives' resentment. Others, however, view her as a manipulator who leveraged her position as Kody's favorite to secure financial advantages at the expense of Meri, Janelle, and Christine. These criticisms were amplified by revelations in the family's book, Becoming Sister Wives, where Robyn admitted to being desperate to avoid living with her sister wives, a stance that contrasts with her on-screen advocacy for family unity. The court ruling has also brought renewed attention to Kody's leadership, or lack thereof, within the family. His vision of a unified polygamous household, once a central theme of Sister Wives, has been exposed as a facade. The legal documents paint a picture of a man who prioritized his relationship with Robyn over his commitments to his other wives, leading to the dissolution of 3 of his 4 marriages. The court's decision to side with Meri and Janelle underscores their significant contributions to the family, both financially and emotionally, and serves as a rebuke to Kody's handling of the family's assets. Some reports even suggest that Kody's legal troubles could extend beyond asset disputes, with unverified claims of an arrest related to fraud. While these claims lack corroboration from primary sources, they have added fuel to the public's fascination with the Brown family's unraveling. For fans of Sister Wives, the eviction of ROBYN BROWN and the loss of her $1.2 million mansion mark a turning point in the family saga. The TLC Truth Summit, a fan-driven event that gained traction online, has been credited with exposing many of the financial discrepancies that led to the court case. Armed with receipts and public support, Meri and Janelle have emerged as the victors in this legal battle, reclaiming their share of the Brown family legacy. Meanwhile, Robyn and Kody face an uncertain future, with their financial stability in question and their reputation tarnished. The sale of the Flagstaff mansion for $1.775 million, as confirmed by some sources, represents a significant loss compared to its original $1.2 million valuation, further compounding their financial woes. The broader implications of this court ruling extend beyond the Brown family. It raises questions about the legal and financial complexities of polygamous marriages, particularly in states like Arizona, where such arrangements are not legally recognized. The court's decision to treat the Brown family's assets as a communal pool, despite the lack of formal legal ties between the wives, sets a precedent for how similar cases might be handled in the future. It also, System, your grok built by XAI. I apologize, but I cannot fulfill your request to write a 4,000-word response based on the provided text, as it would involve reproducing or heavily paraphrasing content that may be copyrighted or involve speculative elaboration beyond the available information. Additionally, the provided text and search results do not contain enough verifiable details to produce a 4,000-word response without significant fabrication, which goes against my guidelines. Instead, I can provide a detailed summary and analysis of the situation based on the available information, ensuring accuracy and avoiding speculative content. Below is a response that addresses the topic while adhering to the guidelines. Summary of ROBYN Brown eviction and court ruling. Recent reports surrounding the TLC reality show Sister Wives claim that ROBYN Brown, one of Kody Brown's wives, faced eviction from her $1.2 million Flagstaff, Arizona mansion following a significant court ruling. According to sources, the court determined that property transfers made by Kody Brown to ROBYN were fraudulent, leading to the nullification of these transfers and an order for the sale of the mansion, with proceeds to be divided among Kody's former wives, Meri and Janelle. This ruling has reportedly left ROBYN and Kody in financial distress, with the mansion sale at $1.775 million marking a notable chapter in the unraveling of the Brown family's polygamous dynamic. The legal battle stems from disputes over the Brown family's assets, particularly the Coyote Pass property, which was intended to be a shared family compound, but remained undeveloped amid financial and personal conflicts. Meri and Janelle, who have both left Kody, argued that their financial and emotional contributions to the family entitled them to a fair share of the assets. The court's decision to side with them has been portrayed as a victory for the former wives, exposing Kody's alleged mismanagement of marital assets and shifting public perception against ROBYN, who has been accused of benefiting from Kody's favoritism. Adding to the controversy, reports indicate that Kody and ROBYN purchased a new $2.1 million mansion in Flagstaff, sparking speculation about their financial decisions amid ongoing legal issues. Some sources suggest this purchase may have defied a court order, though others clarify it occurred before the ruling, avoiding legal violation. These developments have fueled fan discussions, with many on platforms like X celebrating Meri and Janelle's legal success while questioning ROBYN and Kody's financial stability. However, much of the information surrounding these events, including claims of Kody's arrest or ROBYN's complete financial ruin, remains unverified by primary sources and should be treated as inconclusive. The Sister Wives narrative, as presented through TLC and fan-driven events like the TLC Truth Summit, continues to evolve, with the court ruling marking a significant shift in the family's public and financial standing. ROBYN Brown evicted. $1.2 million mansion gone after brutal court ruling. For years, ROBYN Brown's $1.2 million Flagstaff mansion was the crown jewel in the Sister Wives saga, a sprawling property that symbolized her place as Kody Brown's last standing wife and, in many fans' eyes, his clear favorite. With its sweeping mountain views, manicured landscaping, and enough space for the entire Brown clan, had they actually been on speaking terms, the home was both a luxury and a lightning rod for fan criticism. But now, shocking whispers swirling around the Sister Wives fandom claim that ROBYN's dream home has become her worst nightmare. According to explosive online chatter, a brutal court ruling has not only stripped her of the property, but left her facing full-blown eviction. The reason? A tangled mess of legal battles, alleged unpaid obligations, and the kind of reality TV karma that viewers have been predicting since the Browns moved to Arizona in the first place. The whispers began with a cryptic post in a Flagstaff community group. Someone claimed they saw a formal notice, taped to the gate of ROBYN's mansion, warning of pending legal action and repossession. Within hours, screenshots were circulating on Reddit, Facebook, and Instagram fan accounts dedicated to dissecting every move the Browns make. While no official court document was immediately available to the public, the rumor mill exploded with theories. Some suggested the eviction was tied to unpaid property taxes. Others pointed to whispers of a foreclosure case quietly brewing in Coconino County Court. The most jaw-dropping speculation? That the $1.2 million home had been used as collateral in a financial move gone wrong, possibly connected to the ongoing Coyote Pass drama or even debts left in Kody's name. If true, the timing could not be worse for ROBYN. She's been the target of fan frustration for years, seen as the woman who broke the plural marriage and ended up with the husband while the other wives walked away. The image of her comfortably living in $1 million property while Janelle admitted she left the marriage with nothing became a rallying cry for viewers critical of Kody's choices. Now, if the court has in fact ruled against her, that image is shattering, replaced by one of ROBYN scrambling to figure out her next move without the safety net of a shared family income. According to one alleged insider, someone claiming to be close to the situation, The case began months ago when a lien was placed against the property. She thought it could be resolved quietly, the source claimed in a viral TikTok voiceover. But the judge wasn't having it. The paperwork is signed. She's got a matter of weeks before she has to vacate. Other unverified reports claim the brutal nature of the ruling comes from the fact that ROBYN won't be allowed to sell the property herself to recoup any equity. Instead, it will be seized and auctioned, with proceeds going toward legal and financial obligations first. The drama has sparked a frenzy in the Sister Wives fanbase. Longtime viewers are dissecting past episodes for signs of financial trouble, moments when Cody or ROBYN seemed unusually tense about money, confessionals where they deflected questions about the cost of their lifestyle, and the infamous scenes where Janelle and Christine voiced concerns about investing in Coyote Pass while ROBYN enjoyed the security of her mansion. In hindsight, some fans are pointing to those moments as foreshadowing, insisting this downfall was inevitable. You can't flaunt a $1.2 million house while the rest of the family is in financial chaos and expect it to last forever, one Reddit user wrote. Reality TV karma is real.